Do you know how many times I've been asked,
Amber, why did you ditch van life and sell your van?
I've been asked that question way more than I can count. So I thought I'd finally discuss it while showing you exactly why I switched to this tiny Scamp trailer and why I'm so happy. Let me show you what my life actually looks like now with a few super ordinary days in my cozy Scamp, some hiking around a coastal lake and forest, and update on my weight loss journey. And lastly, we're going to be dealing with some of Georgie's latest crimes. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Amber. I live alone in my 13-foot Scamp tiny trailer with my rescue dog, Georgie, fully committed to slow living after my van life chapter. My videos show you the day-to-day unfiltered reality of slow living on the road, both the beautiful simplicity and also those honest challenges too. So go grab some coffee and come hang out with us in Winchester Bay, Oregon, right on the coast. Good morning, Georgie. Did you sleep good, baby? Did you sleep good? Wow, sure am getting a tan line. Good morning. It's nice and sunny outside this morning, but it's also a little bit chilly, so gonna wear my jacket this morning to take Georgie on a quick walk. Take myself on a walk too. So pretty outside. Isn't this beautiful? It's only about 6:30, I think, in the morning right now, but the sun is up and we have Winchester Bay behind me. Come on, Georgie. You want to eat, baby? Come on. Well, I just got back in. I had to go outside and just put something in the SUV, and I ended up talking to the neighbor for 45 minutes. So it is almost 10:30 in the morning. I haven't eaten breakfast. Just had my coffee, and I really want to go on a hike today. I think I'm just gonna make something simple. I was gonna cook this nice egg hash with some spinach and onions and peppers, but maybe we'll save that for tomorrow. I'm gonna do something easy just because it's so close to lunchtime. So I think maybe what I'll do is I'll just have some yogurt and granola and maybe take a sandwich on the hike. I cannot wait to hike this area. It's this beautiful, beautiful lake in the woods. So that'll be exciting. Well, it turns out I didn't have very much yogurt, only, what is this, 73 grams, so I think I will actually get some cooked chicken breast out of here as well that I have. Maybe have some of that as well for some more protein. And hopefully that should actually sustain me while I'm hiking, and then I can come back and have a sandwich. That's 14 grams of granola. Put a little bit of cinnamon. Well, that was almost a mistake. I almost put cumin inside of my yogurt. You can see they're right next to each other. Cinnamon and my, oh, it's actually chili powder. And sometimes I just see like the brown and think, oh, that's it, and almost put it on there. I'm really not quite sure about that flavor combination. I don't think it would have been very good. It's really not that much, but it'll do. I'm just gonna eat it cold. Hi, baby. So I got this beautiful little scarf. I think it's beautiful anyways. I actually really like wearing scarves because it just adds a little something extra to your outfit. The only thing though is I wear t-shirts a lot during the day, especially if I'm like moving or something like that. So I don't always like to wear them with t-shirts. I don't know, they just don't look as cute, but I've got a little collared shirt on today. So let's see. I think we'll do this. Plus it hides my little wobble. Wobble? Waddle. Waddle. Hides my waddle. So we're just gonna do this. Make it a little bit loose. What do you think? I love the red. It's so pretty and it's soft. I think we might couple it with this hat since I'm going on a hike. Let's see how it looks together. And this will keep the sun off my face. I think I look cute. And then it's gonna have hiking shoes that are pink and gray, so whatever, but it just is what it is. All right, so here's the look and my shoes. Oh well, you can't have it all. Not that I want to give anybody any ideas, but do I look like a park ranger in this hat? I actually started looking at myself. I was like, is this a park ranger looking hat? What do you think? I still love it, but maybe I could pull it down a little bit. Oh well. Okay. I think I need my sunglasses on. And I left my sunglasses in the Scamp. Oh well, that's gonna be pretty forested, so hopefully it's not too bad. See how I can actually go out and explore in the SUV? It's so nice. Don't have to bring my whole van with me. Oh, cute little museum. So I just discovered this actually yesterday, I think it was. This cute little lake over here, and it's about a mile hike. Let's see if we can park in the shade, hopefully. Very cute. So this is called Lake Marie. Hey, come on, Georgie. Go, go. It's so beautiful through here. Wow. So I've gotten 2,805 steps so far, according to my Apple Watch. And I actually am setting a goal today to get about 6,000 steps in. So I've been slowly increasing my steps as I've been doing Noom and losing weight. I don't want to go too crazy because I just don't want to hurt myself, you know? I've gotten into this shape, so I don't want to like do things too fast and then sabotage my efforts. Well, I guess it's time for me to actually talk about why I sold the van. I've had so many of you ask me, why did you sell the van? Why did you stop van life? I already did a video on why I stopped van life, but I'll briefly kind of go into that because it does coincide into why I actually gave up the van. In 2022, I was full of anxiety. I was in the van traveling, but it had just been non-stop travel for years and it was intentional. I was exploring everywhere and I was exploring fast. I would move all the time. I would race across the country. I mean, it was crazy. And I had fun, don't get me wrong, but I was exhausted. Coupled with the fact that that last year of travel, Lily got really sick. If you guys are new to my channel, Lily was my dog that I had before that I traveled with. She was my little soul dog. I loved her. She went everywhere with me. She was very, very sick that last year of travel. I was in and out of the vets with her. She ended up with lung cancer and it was just so far gone, I had to let her go. It was the compassionate thing to do. Needless to say, that was a very, very tough year. And everywhere I looked, I saw Lily and the van was just a constant reminder. Honestly, I feel so overdressed with this scarf and this hat. Like, I'm so used to being granola, but I'm granola every day. So it's nice to do something different. I don't care. I feel good in it. And because I just also had all this anxiety, I decided to come off the road for a little bit. I rented an apartment in Texas where I was nearer to my sister. I think I needed some stability at that point. Well, that was just lovely. I am hiking and I saw a huge mosquito on my hand just now. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just walked up a little steep hill over there. I forgot my mosquito repellent, dang it. Oh, it is just so pretty. What a beautiful day and a hike. And I ended up off the road for 2 years. So when I left Texas, I rented an apartment in Vancouver, Washington. About the last 2 years of van life, I had been wanting a truck and trailer situation. You know, with the van, you always had to break camp when you wanted to go explore somewhere. And I hated the thought of losing my campsite. I wasn't always traveling with people. So with the truck and trailer, you don't have to do that. You can, you know, take the truck, or in my case now the SUV, off of the trailer and go explore, go get groceries, do errands, all of those things. And I just really felt like that was kind of the next thing for me. So it wasn't like that I hated the van. I loved the van. I loved everything that it gave me and those opportunities. I felt like it had just kind of run its course, and I wanted something new, and I wanted to travel more slowly. So this whole vlog is now about slow living in whatever form that looks like, whether I'm in stationary life, whether I'm traveling in the Scamp. It is really about how I want to show up in my life and live slower. That's the biggest reason why I decided to sell the van. This is probably one of the best hikes I've been on in a very long time. I mean, Hurricane Ridge was really nice too with the foggy weather, but this beautiful sunny day and the lake, yeah, I just love water. It's very calming for my empath self. Don't criticize me for breathing hard. I'm exercising and losing weight. 35 pounds down now. It's going a little bit slower. I think I'm hitting a little bit of a plateau, but it's all good. I'm staying strong and just continuing with it, and I'll eventually get there. We're here, see the parking lot. Georgie, ready to get in? Hold on. Her strapped in with my carabiner to my pants, which is a great reason to wear jeans or something with belt loops when I'm hiking. Go. Good girl. So one of the other reasons why having the SUV over the van is a little more advantageous when I'm hiking, I always was so concerned about theft whenever I was parked at a trailhead, because they know you're out there hiking and you're not going to be back for a while potentially, and so, you know, it's fair game in the van. So I always stressed about that. So having the SUV, could they break into it? Yes, but there's hardly anything in there, and it's not like my whole life is in there. So yeah, it's a little easier to keep the Scamp at the park or where I'm camping, and then take the SUV and go. Georgie, you thirsty, baby? I'll get you some water first. Got her little collapsible water bowl. We use it a lot, don't we, girl? That was so wonderful. Oh, it feels so good. All right, so that was 5,664 steps so far. I forgot what I started at. I'll have to go back and look, and I'll put it on the screen. Georgie, did you have a good walk? That little jerk of a mosquito actually did get me. So I have my first aid kit for mosquito bites and no-see-um bites. This is what I learned when I was in Florida back in 2021, after getting bitten by mosquitoes and no-see-ums, and it was awful. I had a major allergic reaction to them because it was so bad. So let me show you how to do this. I actually have a video on this, by the way, that actually does very well every year because people get bitten by these things in Florida. So this is basically a sucker. So you push it into your skin and pull up slowly. And it's supposed to suck out like any venom or poison from the mosquito as much as possible. And release. This stops the itch. You can do it as many times as you want. Cortisone does seem to like make it heal faster, and the faster you can do this after you've gotten bitten, the better. And then you can follow up treatments like anytime you feel like you need it, especially if it itches really bad. And then lastly, Emu Joy is the name of it. This stuff actually helps it to heal and takes the itch and sting feeling away. Look at us, we both are laying here. I'm trying to stretch my back out a little bit from all of that and stretch my legs. And Georgie is taking a nap. She immediately jumped up here and went to sleep. I think she's pooped too. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this and then gonna go make us some lunch. I'm so hungry right now. I am actually eating more than I normally would because I had a very light breakfast and I need carbs. So I'm having to make up for it a little bit because I need to make sure I get all my calories in today. So I have a ham and cheese sandwich. I have cottage cheese, pickle, a little bit of leftover ranch style beans, and then a Gala apple with some peanut butter. No sugar peanut butter. It's so good. I really needed that. Well, that felt really, really nice. The more I stretch and the more I walk, I can feel my mobility getting better. And let me tell you, it sucked before. I don't know if I've ever told you guys, I have a little bit of arthritis in my right hip. I have since I was in like my late 30s maybe. Just a tiny bit, but it's very, very stiff. So it keeps me from doing some of the things I want to do with stretches on that right leg. So I just keep working at it and I keep doing some physical therapy exercises that help stretch my back, stretch my quads, because I could totally feel them today after I got done walking, that they were tight, very tight, surprisingly. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because of the up and down of the hills, I don't know. But anyways, having a good stretch really does help them. So I did a little bit of stretching while I was at the car, right after I got through walking, and then of course the stretch that I just did now. But those are my daily stretches that I do. I wish they told us these things when we were like in our 20s. I didn't, maybe they did, I don't know, I don't remember it. I didn't learn it. I didn't know that as you age that you lose muscle, that your mobility gets worse and worse and worse, especially if you don't do something about it. So I'm in my 50s now, and I feel like if I don't do something about it now, I'm not gonna make it till my 70s or 80s if I'm fortunate enough to live that long. And if I do, I'm gonna be in the worst shape, mobility-wise, strength-wise. Yeah, so which is why I'm on this huge, journey right now to lose weight and get healthy. Oh, he's a buddy. Oh, look at it yawn. Come here. Oh, the baby. She's a mama's girl. This is her favorite spot to be in. Just chilling on mama's lap. Little belly rubs. Yeah, they feel good. It's gonna be messy. So good. Georgie, did you commit a crime? Uh-huh. What is this? Did you get a paper towel? Did you get the paper towel? Did you get this, Georgie? What? No, you can't. You're gonna do it right in front of me? No paper towels. No, Georgie, no. Don't give me that look. That guilty look. Is that the guilty look? You're so cute. Yes, you are. But you can't have the paper towels. No paper towels. You ready to go night-night? I'm tired. You had a long day, huh? It's after 8 o'clock already. I don't feel like getting up. I'm still tired. I'm gonna just lay here a little bit longer. Do you guys ever do that? You just wake up and you're like, nope, not today. I'm not getting up early today. I'm gonna lay here in bed. Have you guys ever had one of those days where you just don't want to do anything? That's how I'm kind of feeling right now. Good morning, everyone. I feel like just curling up on the couch, reading a good book, maybe doing some knitting. I have so many things to do today, but it's not that I don't want to do them. I just feel lazy. That's not it. I need to get that out of my head. Just because I want to have a slow morning does not mean that I'm lazy. Waking up later does not mean that I'm lazy. It's that. That'll wake you up. Okay, that's enough. Enough. Someone walked by. Well, now I'm awake. It's been a progression for me to adopt slow living. It's been ingrained in me my whole life, I feel like, to just go, go, go. You always have to be doing something. You always have to be achieving. You always have to be working. You just have to constantly be doing something. And sometimes I just want to sit and do nothing. And I'm leaning into that more these days. It's been hard, I'm not gonna lie. I think corporate America taught me to be this high achiever, and you have to constantly be moving in order to succeed in life, and I'm trying to prove that theory wrong. You can be successful without it. Here's to slow living. Here's to getting up late. Here's to sitting in bed and the couch and just reading and relaxing and winding in to your day. Longer sleeves today also, and covering my chest, and wear my cute little scarves. Getting all foggy again. Wow, look at that. And then look over here. It's like blue skies. I've been thinking about the whole question on moving out of the van. Why did I sell it and get rid of it versus like having the Scamp? The Scamp is like super open and you can move around a lot easier. The van had this galley that you had to kind of like side step through sometimes, or if I pulled the drawers out, you had to move out of the way of the drawers because it hit the other side of the aisle, if you will. So this is just better in that way. Again, not to say that the van was bad. There's pros and cons to both. But I think that I was craving more of a homey-like feel. So another reason why I got out of the van, this can honestly be my base camp. I talk a lot before in the van about how I wanted to buy some land and, have like a base home there. And now that I think about it more, I still would like to do that at some point. This is my base camp. I can park this, anywhere I'm going and take off in the SUV and travel a little bit and explore and then come back to base camp. It's just another like positive way of looking at it. So it suits me, I think. I feel like it's time for another coffee. I usually don't have 2 in the morning, but I'm really embracing the slow living. And to put things in perspective, it's 15 after 12 noon. I'm slow this morning, but it feels good. I feel refreshed, and I don't know, maybe it's like a little bit of the cloudy weather this morning. It just feels cozy to like stay inside and just enjoy the peace in here. On the list to do today is I need to wash some clothes. I already forgot my list. Maybe that's really all I have to do today. I forgot. I need to edit a video. Hello. Where are you going today? What are you doing? You wagging your tail? It's my baby. You doing good, girl? You get some sun? Yes. I wanted to show you guys the laundry room over here. This place is huge. Look at this. Nice counter to fold all your clothes on. Dryers. And then over here we've got washers. 4 washers, 4 dryers. Laundry is done, Georgie. You're so silly. I know, she's adorable, isn't she? Huh? Are you mama's good girl? What? I call it her head hug. Are you mama's sweetest? What? Can you give me another head hug? It's tonight's dinner again. We've got turkey tacos, which I'm always excited about. I love turkey tacos. Let me grab my water. It's just easy. I love to make meals where I have leftovers, so that way, well, I can have leftovers and I don't have to cook all the time. Georgie, did you do another crime? Uh-huh. I see. What is that? What is that right there, Georgie? What is this? What is this? Did you get some lettuce off my plate? Did you? Mm-hmm. No. Here's my plate. Here's the lettuce. So she has discovered that she can climb up here and get whatever she wants from off of the counter. Mm-hmm. These cozy, peaceful moments at the end of the day just confirm for me every time that choosing the Scamp over van life is perfect for me where I am right now. I've loved sharing these real and ordinary days with you, and if you've also enjoyed it, would you do me a favor and hit that like button for me and share it with someone? It really helps my videos to be seen by more incredible people like you. And make sure you subscribed. Georgie and I love having you along for all of our adventures. And we'll see you all next week. Bye.